When we take a look back at 2018, we got a ton of great movies, and even one of the most devastating cliffhangers we ever saw. Thankfully, it looks like 2019 might keep the trend going with a slew of upcoming movies that fans cannot wait to see, and a resolution that can't get here soon enough. From sequels to remakes, there's a lot that fans can look forward to over the next 12 months. What's up guys, I'm Chris Killian, and these are the 10 most anticipated movies of 2019. Starting off the list is Shazam. With the exception of Wonder Woman, the DCEU has had a rough go of it the last few years, but Shazam looks like even more of a departure from the darker tone Zack Snyder originally envisioned back with Man of Steel. Fun and quirky, described as the superhero version of Big, look for the original Captain Marvel to hit with audiences in a big way. Number 9 is Dark Phoenix. While director Simon Kinberg suggests this is a brand new chapter for the X-Men franchise, the recent purchase of Fox by Disney has many fans speculating that this will be the end of the X-Men as we've seen them for the last 2 decades. Either way, everyone's hoping this adaptation of the Dark Phoenix saga is truer to the source material than the misfire that was X-Men 3. Number 8 is the Lego Movie 2, the second part, featuring a returning Chris Pratt and Elizabeth Banks, not to mention Will Arnett as the most hilarious version of Batman there's ever been. Lego Movie 2 looks to be every bit as fun as the first one, and we can't wait to see if it is. In the number 7 spot is Disney's Aladdin. Will Smith has some nearly impossible shoes to fill by replacing Robin Williams as the genie, but audiences are most definitely anxious to see how close he can come. At number 6, we've got Captain Marvel. Set in the 90s, Captain Marvel is a prequel of sorts for the MCU, looking to introduce everyone to Marvel's most powerful superheroine. While we can expect to meet a lot of new characters, there's also going to be a lot of familiar faces that show up too, such as Two-Eyed Nick Fury, Agent Coulson, and even Ronan the Destroyer, to name a few. Number 5 is Disney's Lion King. After seeing the first trailer, The Lion King looks to be a very faithful adaptation to their original animated classic, and why shouldn't it be? The original is a nearly perfect movie anyway, so no need to go changing stuff up too much. In the 4th spot is Spider-Man Far From Home. But hold up a sec, wasn't Spider-Man one of the many heroes killed at the end of Avengers Infinity War? Why yes, and spoiler alert, unless this is a prequel, and you never know, it looks like everyone's friendly neighborhood wall crawler will be swinging back into action, this time taking on Mysterio, who's being played by Jake Gyllenhaal. Number 3 is a sequel that no one even knew we were getting, Toy Story 4. After Woody and Buzz seemingly ended on a high note with Toy Story 3, most people assumed that would round out the Toy Story trilogy, but now that we've seen teases of what's to come, it's clear that Andy's former toys have more stories to tell. And number 2 is Star Wars Episode 9. Bringing J.J. Abrams back into the fold as director is either a blessing or a curse depending on which Star Wars fans you ask. But whether you enjoyed The Force Awakens or you didn't, there's no doubting that Episode 9 is going to be one of the hottest, most talked about movies we'll get all year. But the most anticipated movie of 2019 is what else? Avengers Endgame. How could it not be? It's only been in the last few weeks that we've even known what the official title of the movie is, and after global audiences witness the decimation caused by Thanos' finger snap, fans are starved to see how their heroes hopefully return and save the day. What movie are you most excited for in 2019? Tell me in the comments or hit me up at Chris Killian on Twitter, and thanks for watching.